Alright, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we've got another Rangers talk video, basically just talking about things going on with the Rangers team. So we've got 3 topics to talk about and a little news segment I'm going to bring in at halfway point through the video. So first topic we're going to talk about is Ryan Jack signing or extending his contract until 2021. This is obviously great news. He originally signed a 3-year deal after signing for Pedro Caixinha. Back when he was in charge. He was the second signing for Pedro and they signed a 3-year deal, and he's extended that until 2021, so an extra year onto it, which is all the better. I mean, we'd like to keep Ryan Jack for as long as possible because Ryan Jack's a huge asset to the squad, huge part of the squad, and he plays a really important role. So to have Ryan Jack, confirm his stay for another 3 years, 2 years, until 2021 anyway. It's really great to hear because he's crucial to the team, and he says he's delighted to sign our contract, and it was a no-brainer, which obviously for any Rangers fan it is. But that's the first topic out of the way. It's just a small one. Next one is Dominic Solanke potentially joining Rangers. Of course, back in August and the summer really, there were talks of Dominic Solanke being part of Steven Gerrard's kind of plans of moving forward with Rangers and bringing him along with John Flanagan, Ovi Ejaria and Ryan Kent from Liverpool. Dominic Solanke of course didn't come, but there is talks about him now coming. Still uncertain what Liverpool want to do with him. They're not playing him, so I don't see what the harm would be in send him out on loan to Rangers for the season where he would probably get gameplay. I mean, Morelos, I don't think Lafferty. I think Lafferty needs a few more goals before he, gets up to his normal. Because right now he's going through a little bit of a goal drought. Morelos, of course, missed chances against Hibs, but I believe that's just a one-off game. I hope it's a one-off game because usually he's banging them in and he's reliable in front of goals. So it would be good to have that little bit more competition and not just limit us to the 2 strikers that we've got. Because 2 strikers at a club, as you can see from the semi-final against Aberdeen, we had to play Umar Sadiq, who of course is not the best, and him along with Ovi Ejaria are away from the club. So I did do a video on that. I didn't think it would be much of a video. Everyone knew about it, and both of them, I think both got attitude problems. Anyway, Dominic Solanke, I would take him, of course, an extra striker, an extra young player from Liverpool. Ryan Kent's done well. Ovi Ejaria was playing well, that's the thing. He just had maybe 2, it wasn't even his performances that were bad, it was the team's overall performances that were bad. And then he just took the huff and he's away back to Liverpool. I was watching the Sunderland documentary on Netflix, Sunderland Till I Die. If you haven't watched it, I'd recommend go watch it. But Sunderland signed Ovi Ejaria, and all the Sunderland fans are reacting to it, saying, oh, it's English Paul Pogba. And it's like, no quite. Maybe attitude wise, no ability wise. But anyway, that's a different story on its own. So Dominic Solanke, I would take him. Now, we're halfway through the video, pretty much. It's going to be a short video today. But I'm going to bring in a new segment called the halftime score. Basically, it's where I ask one of you guys, or ask all of you guys, a question, and basically, first one to comment the right answer without Googling. I'd hope that you don't Google it because that would be cheating. But first one to comment the correct answer will get a shout out in the next one of these videos. Match reviews don't count because I just kind of want to talk about the game in them. But the kind of general talking about what's happening in Rangers, these kind of videos, the next one I do will get a shout out, and then I'll keep doing them if it gets a good response. So the question today is, it's going to be an easy one today just to start us off. In the 2010 World Cup semi-final, which former Rangers player scored an absolute banger which made it into the top 10 goals of the tournament against Uruguay? Right, get your answers down below. If you know the answer, you should know the answer because everyone watched the 2010 World Cup. The year of the dodgy footballs and dodgy goals that ended up being bangers like the one that we're talking about right now. So yeah, that is the halftime score done with. Just a little bit extra thing I would add in. And now on to the final topic of the episode, and it is St Johnstone versus Rangers match preview. I don't really do match previews, but I thought the game's tomorrow, I'm doing this video today, may as well talk about it. So Gary McAllister, I saw, said that St Johnstone have been doing really well. It's going to be a tough game, apart from their slip up against Motherwell. And he's right, it will be a tough game, because do they have an Astro Park, a plastic pitch? Because we don't tend to do too well in plastic pitches, but anyway, going up to Perth, it will be a tough one. But I do believe that if we play the same way we played against Hibs, we will get the win. I mean, if you told me that we would put that performance out against Hibs, I'd be like, oh, that's an easy win. Unfortunately, the most important thing didn't happen, which was the goals. Hopefully it was just a one-off game and we get more into, obviously Hamilton we struggled to score, but it was a little bit less pressure as we'd already scored that first goal. But if we do play the same way we played against Hibs, I do believe that we will go on and win this game tomorrow. I'm hoping we do. I believe that we can do. St Johnstone are a decent team, but at the end of the day we should be beating St Johnstone. Right? If we play the same way, there's no reason why we shouldn't be beating them. So, leave your reviews, your previews, predictions, whatever you want to call them, down below. I predict 3-1 victory. 3-1. I genuinely think it will be 3-1. So yeah, please do leave a like, comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.